Hey you guys, this is Britta from Ringgold United Methodist Church. I am out in the hot. I decided to come for a walk to feel the heat because of the verses that Bobby is preaching from this week. So in order for you to understand why I did this, let's go ahead and have Sam read for us today.
Isaiah 43:18 through 21. Do not remember the former things or consider the things of old. I am about to do a new thing. Now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. The wild animals will honor me, the jackals and the ostriches, for I give the water in the wilderness, rivers in the desert, to give drink to my chosen people, the people whom I formed for myself, so that they might declare my praise.
Thank you so much. You guys, did you see that killer smile that Sam gave us there? It was pretty awesome. I don't know if you caught it. So it starts out asking us to not remember the former things or consider the things of old, and that God is going to do a new thing. I will make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. I thought this was really interesting. The verses that Sam read, it says, the wild animals will honor me, the jackals and the ostriches, for I give water in the wilderness, okay? So then I look it up in a translation that is designed for you guys to understand it a little more clearly. And this is what it says. It says, I'm going to make a way for you to go through the desert. I will make streams of water in the dry and empty land. Even wild dogs and owls honor me. So we go from jackals and ostriches to wild dogs and owls. I just thought that was a little bit funny, but it is important to know that there are different translations that help us understand verses in different ways. And that is why I started thinking about being out here in the hot sun and there's no shade. What a relief it must be to think about having rivers in the desert, or streams, or even just a little bit of water when you're really, really hot and parched, and it's been so long since you've had some refreshment, right? So I'm going to show you a few pictures that this also made me think of. When I was in college, I took a mission trip to Kenya. It was amazing, but they did have places that didn't have water. And so one of the things that our team did was to go and work on a well. And I know that my mom sent back some money to help them create more water for the community around them. And I started thinking about what we're doing within our church right now to help people have water, have that refreshment that they really, really need. So when we have sent people to Haiti or Nicaragua, one of the things that we're trying to make sure is that they can get the water and the refreshment that they need. So I'm going to show you a couple of the pictures from these mission trips. There's water buckets that filter the water. There's times where they have gone in and a well has been not working properly and the team was able to fix it. That's a really important mission of our church. What's exciting to think about is the fact that you guys, in the not too distant future, will be able to see the needs that we have connections with in the world, and you'll be able to go out and meet those needs too. So you may travel to Haiti or Nicaragua, or who knows where it will be. Kind of excited to think about that, and I hope that you'll come back and tell me when you do something like that. I'd love to hear it. Get another drink of water. That's a really good feeling. Just that coolness as you're really hot and you can feel it filling you up, right? Have you ever had that where you're out in the hot and you get a really cool drink and you can feel it going down and refreshing you from the inside, really? I started thinking about that too. It's not just going and digging wells or filtering water and meeting those needs. What God is talking about in those verses about streams in the desert is about bringing life and refreshment to a really empty feeling place. So I found these pictures online of places that you could go and see what happens in a desert when there is a stream. And if you'll notice where the green is, look around the edges and you'll see the desert, the red dirt and nothing growing. But when you look at where the water is, that's where there's life, right? What a picture of our life with God. What a great picture that is. Where there is water, where there is life, that's where there's hope and renewal and refreshment. So when you go out and play this week, I want you to think, when you're getting so hot and parched and then you feel that coolness of something that you drink that cools you down, or if you come in from the outside into a nice and cool house, give thanks for that. And give thanks for the renewal that you will feel in your life as God comes into your life and brings refreshment and renewal and quenches your thirst. I look forward to seeing you in worship. Stay hydrated. Think about how you can bring renewal and refreshment to the world around you, because that's something we get to be a part of too. If I missed seeing you at the back to school movie night, we had a good time. I didn't get to see everybody, but if you didn't get one, we've got these little backpack tags that I've made up. They're blessing, it's a peace be upon you blessing that we've prayed over the tags, and anyone who wants to can clip one to their backpack, or we have stickers too. So if you want one of those, have someone email me and I'll be happy to get one to you. I'm looking forward to seeing you as soon as I am able. Until then, I pray that you'll have a blessed week, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.